So in this video, I'm going to go over how to use ChatGPT to write all of your ad copy. So to start, these are the inputs that we're going to put into ChatGPT. Number one is going to be a PDF of cash advertising by Drew Whitman. Number two, then you're going to need all of the USPs about your product, what makes it unique, what's the benefits, etc. And then the third thing is going to be any conversion rate optimizers, right? Do you offer free shipping? Do you offer 20% off the first time buyers? Do you have a money back guarantee? We're going to feed ChatGPT all of this info. So to start, I always use this prompt. You are an expert world-class copywriter. You've read and mastered the book Cash Advertising, and you will use these techniques to write future copy. So we go into here, copy and paste that, says that it got it. And then the second thing you're going to do is you're actually going to upload the PDF of the book into ChatGPT. If you don't do this, I found that it just Googles it, it'll get some Spark Notes, right? It's better than doing nothing, but by actually giving it the book to go through, it will read it and it will have, these are the 22 best headlines. This is how to sell through fear of loss. And it'll actually internalize everything in this book. So what we use here is give me the 5 most important concepts in this book after they've read it. And this is what it says. Life Force 8, exactly, cool. Next up, you're gonna copy and paste the URL of your product, and then you're gonna ask it, what are the main benefits? What's the biggest problem that this product solves? And who is the biggest market that this product helps? So for this example, we're gonna be using MainUp. Now, I've never bought from them. I've never used their product before, but I saw an ad for them, and I do use GHKCU on my hair. I buy it from Amazon. So this is the product. Again, got to copy and paste this. What are the main benefits of this product? And who does it help? Perfect. So stimulates hair growth, enhances scalp health, extends the growth phase, reduces inflammation, oxidative stress, non-hormonal. Perfect. All right. Next up, all the USPs of your product. So you can copy and paste these directly here, just right from the product page. And then all the conversion rate boosters. So for these guys, they do a 150 money back guarantee. And also this one says it's commonly known as male or female. Obviously those are 2 drastically different problems. So we're going to focus on men for this one. Here's the description from the product page. Naturally occurring and drug-free, backed by your body's biology. I don't know what that means. There we go. Made in the USA. Perfect. How does it work? There we go. Who is MainUp for? How many bottles do I need? How do I apply it? Is it safe? There we go. And I will say the reason that I use GHKCU is minoxidil, especially if you derma roll with it, can actually lower your blood pressure too low. And someone who's already at like 120/80, I don't want it to get any lower. So That's why I use it. And then finasteride, no, I would never take that. I'm not wrecking my DHT. All right, ingredients. Oh, here we go. Copper peptide. ABCN complex. And then salicylic acid. And that should be good for now. And then, yeah. There are no blood pressure or heart palpitation problems like with minoxidil. If you go on, there's some Reddit about all the people that have had terrible experiences with minoxidil. So that is a real thing. Going to target those people and won't affect hormonal health like finasteride. Now, obviously, with Facebook, you can't just say you're gonna have ED and low libido. You can't say that in your ads, but it's kind of implied with won't affect your hormonal health. Okay. So next up, copy and paste that. Again, we have the money back guarantee. Perfect. All right. And then next up, based on the book above and all of the USPs of this product, write me a long form Facebook ad. Keep in mind that this will be a voiceover, so don't include any emojis. Make it flow conversationally. And then I like to have it label hook, body, and CTA, just so it's easier to go back and then you can just test specific parts later on. Perfect. So this is who we're going to be targeting. Men aged 30 to 55. It's actually pretty good. What else does it say? Main benefits to the Life Force 8. This is directly from Cashvertising. It's going to stimulate real hair growth. It's going to stop hair loss at the root cause. It's going to have zero hormonal disruption, no sexual side effects or heart issues. Clinically validated, deeper and longer lasting results. Okay. What if the reason your hair keeps thinning is because your scalp is missing the biological code it used to have when you were younger? There's a naturally occurring peptide called GHKCU, responsible for hair follicles, blah, blah, blah. All right. For this, we'd obviously have to change to hormonal side effects, but good so far. No side effects, no hormonal disruption. All right, make it full. Click shop now to try main up. Now I'd probably delete this, right, and make a few edits. But the whole point of using ChatGPT is that you get the rough draft on paper and then you can go back and make edits later on. It's a lot easier to make edits with copywriting compared to having to write everything from scratch and then going back and editing it. So here's some ways then that you can test things out, right? Obviously the name of the game isn't you set one ad and you're set. You have to continually be testing. So some things that I always like to do is I tell it to write more hooks. Write more hooks. You can use curiosity, questions. Your scalp already knows how to regrow hair. This missing peptide just reminds it. What if your hair loss isn't genetic but biological? Men lose up to 73% of their national GHKCU by the age of 40. No wonder your hair follicles are shutting down. This is probably the best one. This is a good one. And I like this one. All right, and then you can just keep doing this. You can just keep having it write more and more headlines. Some other things that you can do, right? We had it earlier ask us what is the biggest problem that this product solves. Well, now ask for the 3 biggest problems, and then write an ad for problem 1, write an ad for problem 2, write it for problem 3. Who are the 3 biggest markets this product helps? Write an ad for 1, write an ad for 2. And then last thing that I'll leave you with, as you start having ChatGPT write you a lot of different ads, they're all going to start sounding very similar. And when that happens, you kind of just have to shock it. Say, all your ads sound the same, change up the tone, write 2 ads in a completely new tone. All right, so let me just show you how that would work. The ad above is a bit long. Condense it to 45 seconds voiceover. Then I'm going to come here. I'm going to write both ads sound the same, change up the tone. Cool. Both ads are the same. Change up the tone. So this is different. This is now in like a first person. This would be like a voiceover that somebody's doing. And you could say next to a third person advertorial style. Right, so there's infinite ways that you can play around with this. We're already approaching 15 minutes now, so that's all I have for this video. If you have any questions, drop them below, and hopefully after seeing this, your brain, you can now start seeing how to use ChatGPT to actually write your copy.